To a barefoot boy, your condition is rather delicate, and it's because I am sure your sandal pinches, your level, is quite likely to cut into flesh that is tender. That is why Asclepius readily heals wounds received in war and hunting and all such accidents, but neglects these others because of the voluntariness of the action, as due to indiscretion rather than to God's capricious malevolence. Why then don't you walk barefoot? What grudge have you against the earth? Slippers and sandals and top boots and shoes are for the wearing of invalids or the aged. Philoctetes, at any rate, is pictured in such protective garb, because he was lame and ill. But the philosopher from Sinope and the Thebancrates and Ajax and Achilles are pictured as wearing those shoes, and Jason as wearing but one. For the story goes that, when Jason was crossing the Anadulus River, one boot was caught by the mud and held fast under the stream, and so he had one barefoot, not that he deliberately chose to have, but that chance taught him what was best, and he went his way the victim of a salutary robbery. Let nothing come between the earth and your barefoot. Fear not, the dust will welcome your tread, as it would welcome grass, and we shall all kiss your footprints. O perfect lines of feet most dearly loved. O flowers new and strange. O plants sprung from earth. O kiss left lying on the ground.
I love the noise! I sliced off my own hemorrhoids, placed them in my mouth, and started chewing. Hemorrhoids.
Lithium. Lithium.
Juice. I go to Tim Hortons, right? I get a black coffee as I do every single morning, right? I go to the manager, this tastes a bit weird, so I go, hey pal, my coffee tastes a bit weird. And he goes, newsflash, buddy, that's because there's shit in it. Takes off his pants, spreads his cheeks, and goes, brownie surprise, and sprays complete liquid diarrhea all over me, my son,
Hello.
and my wife.
You've reached the Tim Hortons complaints line. You are being connected.
Yeah.